if I have a company registered with the North Carolina Secretary of State as ABC Services LLC, so that's a fake name, can I then have a DBA of Cheap Plumber LLC? In other words, may I include LLC in my DBA name even though that name is just an alias? Thanks. So the question here is, can a DBA include LLC in the name? So you have an LLC that might be ABC Services LLC, and then you have a DBA, and you want that DBA to say Cheap Plumber LLC, not just Cheap Plumber. This is going to vary state by state, but in general, you can have LLC included in the name. But you need to check with your state DBA laws. And by the way, DBAs go by various names. Sometimes a DBA is called a fictitious name or an assumed name, or informally referred to as an alias or a nickname. But you'll want to figure out what is a DBA called in your state statutes, and then can you add LLC to the end of a DBA for an LLC? You might also wonder, can you add Corp or Inc. to the DBA of an LLC? And the answer is no. You generally cannot do that because the law requires that whatever term you use not be dishonest. In other words, you have to be honest about the type of entity it is. You can't put Inc., which stands for corporation, on an LLC. And you can't put LLC on a corporation. A corporation can typically be Inc. or incorporated or corporation, and there are a variety of other terms that are listed, usually in state statute, that are permissible for each entity type. All right, I'm Aaron Hall. I'm an attorney for business owners and entrepreneurs. I do this educational channel to help you spot issues to discuss with your attorney, to help you identify ways to avoid problems. But keep in mind, it's an educational channel. This is not a replacement for using an attorney who understands the law in your state, in your jurisdiction, and can take the time to understand your particular goals and concerns and exceptions that might apply to you. I'd love for you to get the exclusive free resource that we make available to subscribers. It's a list of common legal problems and how to avoid them, and then videos, educational videos talking about how to avoid those problems in your company and set your company up for success. You can get that at aaronhall.com/free. Enter your email address, and we will start sending you that information by email. If you have other questions, feel free to continue to add them here. I will use those questions to answer in a future live Q&A. It was great being with you today. I look forward to seeing you again on the next live session.